Now, MPP abako, NDC abako, MPP ababium, NDC abako. Send it here. So what are you expecting? Are you expecting who? Who are you expecting to come and do it? There's nobody. In fact, woman knew you're watching. Na sana say. Because you are saying Nankasa Sony Bonsam, and a Bonsan controls Anipano. Into near Bay Piano, Bonsan Jumayano, a Biancasani.
It's another rainy season in Ghana. Yes, and as always, Accra will have its fair share. Our roads are getting flooded again. Our gutters are not able to contain the amount of water that is coming out. And most of the time, they find their way on our roads. We have heard news of people's homes getting flooded, and a lot. We are at Ashiaman Underbridge. Yeah, this place is popularly called the Ashiaman Underbridge, and it's a tunnel that connects Lashibi, Klagon, and Barons to Ashiaman. Okay, so just as you can see, the place is very busy, not because, there's any activity going here, because the water that is under the bridge is stagnant now. It's not moving. Yes, the tunnel is very small. It's not able to contain the amount of cars that are coming. And the way it has been constructed, just as we can see, when it rains, there's no proper drainage here. That is to make sure that the rains that come or lodge here is able to, find its way out. So then, it floods under the tunnel, and that's what we are seeing. Okay, that Mpacho Frozen.
Mediama.
Mr. Mpacho, how many years now? So I know your first time.
Oh, it's more than 20 years being here.
Wow, 20 years. And then since then, what has been the improvement that you have seen on this road?
-0.
I see.
-0.
On this road?
Yeah. But I don't think there's any government that can do it. Because in fact, there's no human being. That's my perspective.
For you, there's an homes at not that you think there's no hope for it.
Now, MPP abako, NDC abako, MPP ababium, NDC abako. Send it here. So what are you expecting? Are you expecting who? Who are you expecting to come and do it? There's nobody. In fact, woman knew you're watching. Na sana say. Because you are saying Nankasa Sony Bonsam, and a Bonsan controls Anipano. Into near Bay Piano, Bonsan Jumayano, a Biancasani.
Because if quite out some more free baby the Baba, I said, do idea. I am stagnant. So I'm even thinking it's a son numbers are double with their fat hand on us.
Oh, say those time now, NDC was one. Yes, here the contract Mahama said, which I'm not aware of it. Yeah. But NDC from now, Estangi say. Says Estangi, and said, this is NDC as somebody no better as one. Into what a man and a teacher and I are born. The ending.
Meka ama Ghana penifo almost wate say Kragon Quina enam underbridge kwa Ashiaman no yesro mo a omumra meyi ekwan no fasoro ana say ase no ombebe mu say ne omaye East Legon ohode no na yenso ye drivers no ye hu ehiha ye kakra.
How many years no what drive you kwan ways?
Oh me ti Ashiaman ha past 8 years ni.
So past 8 years, say na tea and I say almost
say ya na tie bla. Say ya na tie. Ye na mu sa nsuo to dia na ya asai kra.
Newton need 22. kwani de enya ba ku kra nta ma ye ka asi ni nyina ye dede saa e ma se koto pass card a sheka na sika na ya because u koto enche 3 days 4 days na za sabium ti mu mbo modin ara mu nya kwan no mai mu mbo modin mu ko hono mu be hu Jamaica no be hu pa kwani de nya e ho saa kwan po ye frɛ hono Galamsey road pa Newtown na 22 e ho no mu de nya kra enye.
What we are seeing now is this section of cars that are coming from Lashibi, Klagon. They are the ones now having their right of way now. And those from Tema and then Ajekojo, they are also waiting patiently. And when you get there, you see that there's a trail of cars there. And this is what has been happening for years. Yes, this is what has been happening for years. There have been complaints to the authorities, and then nothing is still being done. I mean, we met with the assemblyman of this municipal assembly, and he has some few words to say. You're welcome to Chit Chat on Aseda Radio. We have here with me the Honorable, the Assemblyman of Klagon. Senior Mpacho,
yeah, Mpacho, my name is Ubo Henry, but Klagon here, everybody call me Bishop.
Bishop, it's an honor having here, to have a chit chat with you. We want to ask, you see, we've conducted some few interviews here, and then the concern has been that the current state of the under bridge, this particular one that connects Klagon, Lashibi to Ashiaman. It has been this way anytime it rains. They face this issue. And then today we are here, we are witnessing the same thing. I don't know, what is the plan? Is there any plan in the pipeline to help, solve this particular menace?
Yeah, thank you very much for this. And I'll say hello to the listeners on your radio and then listeners in Klagon. What happened is this has been a situation that we battle it out every time. Okay. But when I resume office again, I complained and the engineers came around. Okay. The highways engineer came, the urban roads engineer from the top, from Accra. Okay. Then they met with the engineer at the municipal. Okay. They came here and they brought a contractor to the site. And they told us that they are going to do it a dual coverage like how they did it right now. Yes. Then the urban roads engineer made me to understand that the man is complaining about fans. But I've realized that with this dual coverage road, if they were to put asphalt on it, and then the asphalt go under to the bridge, then it will not carry sand and debris under. So now, if rain fall, only the water that will flow on the asphalt and get to the lagoon. Yes,
a way for it
to go. Then you walk the Ashiaman side. That place is even worse than our side here because from there coming down, you see that if rain fall, all the water that comes from the Ajekojo side and part of Ashiaman, it flows inside here. And you can see that there's a tunnel here, getting it, gutter here. So we always dredge inside every year to make sure that the water connects into the big one. Me as an assemblyman, I'm not happy. I know that it's not only Klagon people that are using this road, but it's under my jurisdiction. So if it's under my jurisdiction, I need to be the most worried person than any other person. And I believe that with this your media that you are using, they will see the things on the media and they will come out. And I'll still, if I leave here, I'll make sure that Monday I'll still tell the urban roads engineer, or if there is a way that you people even can talk to the municipal urban road engineer and talk to him. I can even leave his number for you, but then we'll see the headway. And the economic crisis, they will say money no day, money no day, money no day. But we that are suffering, because I was asking the other time when a GTV came here for breakfast show, I asked them that they should ask the president and anybody at all who's in charge of road that we, the people of Klagon, Nungwa, Sakumono, Ashiaman, Ajekojo, are we not qualified to have a road that will be like the one that they did at Flower Pot, connecting the Flower Pot area to East Legon? They did 2 tunnels, and the cars are passing freely now, and they're okay. How many meters will you take from here to just put asphalt and it will pass through the bridge and it go? So I am pleading that with this media, anyone that is in charge, the road minister, I'm pleading with him. He came here once with the Heaven Rose, everybody came here. I'm pleading with them with this media that this thing, they should come and watch it for us. Look, drivers are complaining of their cars, shock absorbers, their spare parts, everything. You move here and go to Ashiaman, 1 week, you need to take your car to shop. The truck drivers, if they go to Ashiaman 1 week, they need to take their cars to shop. And then now people forced to cross the motorway. Because somebody is going to Tema. He will force his way to cross the motorway. An accident, especially those who are crossing. That day, a pregnant woman, cardiac, somebody with the children, a lot of things. So that pushed me that no, we are in Tema West. And then we are sharing bundle with Committee 12, 11, Committee 6, and Committee 3. And we are part of Tema. How can we be left out like that? So we forced, and then the road, the minister came and constructed a bridge for us. And I believe that soon they will finish. And if they finish, the people that goes to Tema and use this road, they will use. But what about the Ashiaman people? Those who go to Ashiaman, our wives, our children, some of us, our children go to school at Ashiaman. Sometimes you get here, traffic. So I'm pleading with the government that they should watch us too, which we are part of Ghana. And we are in Tema, the main Tema. That is what I can say for now. And I believe that with this your media, if it go widely, they will hear and they will come on our aid.
Patrick Bronson, Oliver. Now we are now known as a direct card. I made to us, I say, no, so I can't say to me. We have friend about I say, let us say, no. The best I know, I say, you can say, so before now. When so that you are a very good, can you hear the and to Mount Amuka, one, the mobile, who you, but I walk out to myself and so before I go so far. I just came to come over you man and get to the insurance to come. And the message is so as I tell her. True come. But what I'm going to I stand true, but yes, I am so that is when I think they see another. In such a piano back every year, I'm going to go 3 years. I'm going to go 3 years. I don't know what buy me won say mo ye mo hwe mo say senso bi fro na mo boko
so boss nya say bia kom na dia be jase pe obi wa wan say atodien na dia say bi say ekutaka dia adwuma be nso to na de ka fa ha sia untimi fa o shaft to budget na we dey say paper nso boy dey ayedin wo de kwa amasa ka no adwuma nso munye nti o say dey timi boboa na dey ka dey timi fa because nso to a ji senso anto so to ntimi fa
but say ade we o ha chewa say situation o ha che
ya kasa penfo mu fi e nti better say ne so dey boboa ho because o man ga na timi ya moye ho a ntimi dey enko soro yenko anim to o say boboa ho nti o say ye ya gada ye miensa na ya ba say ye say bia kom na dey say yenye kaka
which means na dey o ka na dey na dey wontwi
ene dey apai ka na shop because you say be boati nsuo na gata dey nsuo na dey akọ na
ntimi musa o ensuo no etimi wo ha no how many days etimi wo ha say ansa na akọ
o timi obe 1 week nsuo anto dia nsuo to dia na west kra because nsuo to nsuo season asim no nsuo ne dey just 1.4 no boboa konkofo so jan giska ukofa nipa wa Ashiaman ese achew egi 15 cedi wa ehun dom dey ye eyenkofo bu am so mo ye ho task force say dey mo gibe 15 cedi woko Ashiaman ka bia mo 15 cedi but mo fa mo aman no
even in this condition
no na mo hwe mo gi 15 so mo fa mo aye because ye ble wa pa mo hwe na aban me boy because ye ble nso to 70 fa ka ke to 70 fa o fa pe no ba dwent shaft nso ko mo asai
so Where we are standing right now is the other end of the tunnel. Just as I said, those from Accra, those from Ashiaman. So with what he's saying, what he's trying to communicate is that we should be able to say it, so they come and then repair the road. That's basically his concern. Yeah, that's what he's basically trying to check out. So where we are standing right now is the other end of the tunnel that connects to Ashiaman. Where I'm standing right now is the other end of the tunnel which connects Ashiaman and those from Klagon to Lashibi. So if you are from Ashiaman, you will pass through the same tunnel and you are faced with the same ordeal that those from Spentex, Klagon and Lashibi face. When I got here, I mean, some of the drivers were so eager to even talk to us. They were so agitated. That is to show you the state in which the roads are right now. It is unmotorable and something needs to be done about this. This is your man, Mr. Aboyo. Whatever needs attention, be sure that we'll bring it to you. You have been on Chit Chat on Aseda Radio. Until another time, take care and be safe.